Developing tonight, level 3 evacuations for the Chelan Hills Fire that's burning in Douglas County. Right now, a go now order is in effect for the areas in red. The Chelan Hills Fire is still out of control after sparking on the morning of July 4th, claiming 1 life and leaving 19 homes completely destroyed. Fox 13's AJ Janeville goes behind the fire line with crews as they assess the destruction.
I'm in Douglas County, specifically Mansfield, where crews have been fighting the Chelan Hills Fire at this point for 5 days. I'm joined by Douglas County Sheriff Tyler Carroll. Sheriff, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us as you guys have been working at this point all throughout the last few days. Tell me how this effort has been for your crews.
So it's been a very tiring effort. It's been nonstop since this fire occurred.
It just looks like a war zone.
We have vehicles that were stored here which are completely destroyed now, right down to the point that we have aluminum that came off the front of this vehicle and ran away from it because of the amount of heat.
There are structures that somehow escaped the fire right next to structures that were burned down.
You can even see further into the trees there. There's a structure right in the middle of the trees that completely went unscathed from the fire, but every residence around it is completely gone. The thing that's different about this one is just the devastation and the tragedy that we faced. So the loss of structures, primary houses of many families, lots of secondary structures, and unfortunately even the loss of 1 life.
The cause of this fire is currently under criminal investigation. I know you guys are working on that. What can you tell me about that investigation?
We're looking at everything from arson charges for the initial start of the fire, and with the death of the individual, now we're looking at manslaughter charges and a gamut of charges in between.
Sheriff Carroll, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us.
Thank you, AJ.
We're going to keep providing updates as crews like the Douglas County Sheriff's Office work to deal with this fire. Reporting in Douglas County, AJ Janeville, Fox 13 News.